So again, Steph and I went to 7-Eleven just before the stream started, and we bought 2 packs of, you know, resale Pokemon cards from, I cannot remember the company. One of them was like a bulk pack of here's a bunch of cards. There's also a, you know, a sleeve in there, and then one was like rares and holos only, and they charge you more money for fewer cards. And so I've got the stash here in this deck box. I know what they are, but we can look through these together and talk about them a little bit. See if we got any bangers. Steph actually went through the process. She made an Excel spreadsheet and then looked up the values of every single card and
see if you profited.
See if we profited. Yeah. Anyone want to take a guess on whether or not this stash of cards got us or is worth more than what we paid? How about this one right here? Tauros. Some funky looking art there. Does have a horn attack for 60 damage with only 2 energy. That's not bad. Tauros is one of my go-to cards in the online game because he has this attack where you flip a coin and each time you get heads it's 30 damage, and it's based on how much damage he takes. So if it's sitting on 10 damage, it's 10 coin flips, and so you could do like hundreds of damage on it. A little bit of a risk reward, but nevertheless, I like it. I don't know if it's actually a good card in the game, but next one up. Skitty. This one has very cute art. She's got a cat kick too, 20 damage. A little expensive on the cost there for that, but hey, it does let you get energy from it. Yeah, so that's kind of helpful.
Okay.
Another one with cute art at the very least. Teddy Ursa. I like that move, baby doll eyes. Dig claws. I found that when I've started playing the game, these sort of basic level cards, if they don't have abilities to help you get energy or something, I basically use them as Pokemon shields to like charge up one of the better Pokemon. One of the duplicates we got, I can't believe we got 2 of these in the set. That should be illegal. A Staravia. Flip a coin of heads, does 20 more damage. That's actually not bad. Potentially 40 damage, 1 energy off a basic Pokemon. That was okay. This was the final card on one of these. Tackle or Fletchling. And Ian says someone paying too much, pal monsters or whatever. It's actually funny. In the pack, one of the cards just calls it colorful monsters. Because of course they can't say Pokemon. Horse fresh off the beach, Sandy Gast. Absorb life, heal 10 damage from this Pokemon. Yeah, so it just heals. This one can't hit anything, but it just kind of is a human shield. Well, the Pokemon shield until something better comes up. This is probably the... Oh, I don't think this was the best card, but in the set, one of the cards... No, what? This one's a reverse holo, all right? So this one actually has, like, cool stuff going on, even if it's just a blip bug, and in the game you can't really do a lot with it, but it looks kind of cool.
It does look kind of cool.
And I see the chat. I will catch up at the end of this bit. We got Ghastly, and its ability involves taking 2 Haunters from your deck into your hand, which is unfortunate because I have 0 Haunters, so now I have to buy more cards so that I can use the ability on this Ghastly. This whole thing was a mistake. I have to buy so many cards. There's so many things where like, oh, this would be great, but I need to buy other cards to do the thing. Okay, we got a Sneasel with the sharp claws, a little bit of a devilish smirk there. Ian says he wanted a Zelda TCG when he was a kid. That could have been cool. I don't know if there's enough characters in the universe to justify. Maybe. Gaming Omnivore says, I always wanted to get into the TCG back in the day, but never really understood the rules. I felt the same way too, until this weekend, where I actually was like, you know what, let's learn this, and it's actually not that bad. For anyone that's interested in playing, if you want to learn for free, download the Pokemon TCG online there's a tutorial in it, and you can play against the computer, and it teaches you how to play, and there's free decks, and you can play the game for hours for nothing, and it'll teach you how to play. And if it's something you're interested in, great. If not, it was free anyway. Don't worry about it.
I could see a Zelda TCG where like the main character, if they did like a Hearthstone thing where the main characters are like your main dude, and then you've got minions that are Zelda enemies. That I think could work.
Okay.
Someone worked on that. Someone work on that so Nintendo can cease and desist you. And
Fake Ghost Pirate Robot
the
says
internet will be an uproar.
Fake Ghost Pirate Robot says, if Gambit ever makes it into a Marvel movie, I wonder if he'll throw Pokemon cards for the product placement. And give him a tragic backstory where he's a nerd. We also have the evolution. I don't think this got mixed in. This was a card we got from a dollar store trip. So we actually have the evolution from Sneasel to Weavile, so we can actually use this set. That's kind of cool. And that's the other thing I've learned about Pokemon cards is that I can't just play a Weavile in the game. I have to evolve it from a Sneasel, and if I don't have a Sneasel, I can't use this card. So if you're sitting on one of those fancy Charizard cards, you also need a Charmander and a Charmeleon before you can even play it.
You sure do.
Okay, that was a duplicate. This was one of the last cards in the rare set. Wheezing. This one kind of has an ability. It has an ability where it poisons all of the other Pokemon, and I think it's on the bench and in the active space. So that could be kind of cool. I don't have any poison energy cards, so I can't. I don't have any poison energy cards, so I can't even play a poison deck. Meg says I'll sell you a Charmander for 4 million.
Oh.
Oof. Here's another one of the rare one. Magearna? I've never seen this Pokemon. But it looks cool. It looks cool. This one has also cutesy art. Another one, Reuniclus. I don't know anything of Renucleus. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Reuniclus.
Wait, Meg says that's a legendary or mythical. Which one? Oh, the Magearna. Oh, cool. I'm guessing not this one. But okay, if the other one is a higher tier Pokemon, that's great. This one looks like a really old one. Like one of the old Arcanine cards where the design of the card was a little different. Is this like an OG?
I think I had that. Yeah.
Magearna. There it is.
I'm almost certain that's one of like the OG cards.
Nice.
Huh.
2 more. This one, a reverse hollow Steenie. Again, got the nice hollow back. And then the last one that we got. This one I know was a legendary Pokemon. I don't think it's actually a card that's worth anything, but Raikou. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
The abilities on that are not bad. Not bad. Is that the last one? Yeah, that was the last one. Gaming Omnivore says, yeah, that looks like the OG Arcanine. Meg says, why is that Arcanine way better than the one in my fire deck? That's the other thing, too, is that you can have Pokemon that have different moves on different cards, and then you're like, oh, but I need this particular Arcanine that does the... Oh, this was such a mistake. And in case anyone's wondering, the total value of the cards in these sets was about... I think it was like $6. So we lost out. Surprise. But we have cards. We have cards. We can use it to help expand our growing collection, of which, half of it is this. So it's a start. Meg says F. I didn't get into Pokemon cards for the collector thing. I'm not using this to pay for my mortgage. I'm here because I like the game.